Ready, girl? What? Let's fucking eat. I'm hungry, man. I am hungry. This is like the first Saturday, and I don't know how long that
Hey guys.
I weighed in at 191 pounds. You know what? Usually by Saturdays, I'm like around the 200 mark, like 197, 200. 191 pounds. That shows you how much I did not eat last night.
Star was just watching our last night's video on YouTube. Hell yeah.
You just watching? Oh yeah. Yeah, last night's I was fucked up. Kind of fucked up tonight too. I thought I was not gonna drink tonight, but I did. I had a couple beers
tonight, guys. Thank you to Jamie. Got my glaze.
Yeah, I picked up khakis some more. Can you cut the pizza while I fix the Twitch stream? I feel like Twitch knows this motherfucker is drunk. Let's cut him off. Because so many people live stream these days. Let's just cut the shitty stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Would you like to talk about your day while I'm fixing this,
My
cat?
day? I went to work today, guys.
Anything else good and exciting happen in your
not
life?
Really.
Huh?
Although, the girls I work with, I know that they were talking about me today. They were so talking about me.
You didn't even tell me this. Why were they talking about you?
Oh, they were so talking about me.
No. I said why. Why were they talking about you?
As you guys know.
Jackie's a bitch?
No, that's not what I was going to say, but all right.
You know you're a bitch.
I am a bitch. First and foremost, I am a bitch. Number one. But second of all, I told one person in that store that was half Puerto Rican.
Uh-huh.
And that was the woman that I work for.
Oh, it was good.
That was the woman I work for. And then yesterday, Hector was like, he's like, I knew you were half Puerto Rican. And I'm like, I know. I'm like, why are you coming up to me saying that? He's like, I don't know. So-and-so said that. And I don't know these people's names. Like, I have no idea who these people are in the store. So,
Jeremy, what's the macros tonight? Who the fuck cares?
Who knows? Who knows what the macros are?
It's the weekend.
It's freaking pizza, guys.
It's pizza. Let's see. What's the macros? I would guess, I don't know, maybe 350 to 450 carbs.
Easy target. Jimmy, you talking about me? Call me an easy target.
Do you track your macros on your cheat nights? I do not.
Well,
no.
Needless to say, guys, these bitches were talking about me because when I laughed,
What'd you do?
No, I didn't do anything. First of all, I was just sitting there listening to what they were saying, and then they were whispering, and I'm like, they don't know. They don't want me to know what they're saying because they were whispering, and they didn't want my boss to know what they were saying. That's why they were whispering.
But who cares if you're fucking part Puerto Rican?
Thank you. That was the
your dick out of their mouth. Keep your dick out their mouth.
Listen. These bitches are trying to be sneaky, and I am not having that.
Are they attractive Spanish girls?
No.
They're not. Okay,
No.
so they're probably...
The one is, but she wasn't there today. And you know what? The one girl that I actually like, she's the same age as me, and we were talking yesterday. So...
I was going to say, usually...
Yeah, no, these other two, they're
Do they think they're attractive?
I don't know if they think they're attractive, but...
Do they have confidence about themselves? That's what I'm trying to get
they're just bitchy.
Feel you. I work with a bunch of dumb hoes. You do. I don't work with any hoes.
So you know
Mr.
how
Podar,
I
hello.
feel. You know how I feel, Infant Star?
I don't work with any hoes. I wish I worked with hoes. Hanging and banging on the truck.
They're just ridiculous. They were definitely talking about me because I heard...
Chica?
I heard da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You should learn
Spanish.
Spanish.
I heard... I know. And you know what's funny? I actually messaged Chooch today. I'm like, I really need to learn Spanish because I know damn well these bitches are talking about me. He's like, report them to the supervisor. I was like, I'm not going to plan her. I'm like, I'm one to just learn the language.
Yeah, but
and just sit back and listen, and then I will freaking blow up on these bitches.
What I was gonna say is if you're going to tell people that you're part Puerto Rican, you know what I mean? You should learn a little bit.
I told one person.
Who'd you tell, and why did you tell them?
Because she was talking to me. She's like, you kind of look Spanish. And I said, well, I'm half Puerto Rican. I was like, but I don't know Spanish. And she obviously said it to one person. And that one person, it was like a fucking revolving door.
And no zero Spanish? Puerto Ricans, man.
Jeremy, thank you. I know no Spanish.
I don't know if that was
know
Jeremy.
poquito.
Oh, it is Jeremy.
Poquito. That's what I know. Spanish.
I know.
But
nothing.
I know damn well they were talking about me.
I didn't even.
Because I kept hearing Puerto Rican, da 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 da. And then.
Oh, that's how you knew you kept on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know. I knew damn well they were talking about me. And then before I left today, the one girl was like, so you're Spanish? And I said, obviously you know that already.
You Spanish, you jerk face. I don't want to learn Spanish. I don't know anybody that's Spanish. But listen,
Besides me.
I got into this relationship not knowing I was, you know.
Listen, I got into this relationship not knowing I was Spanish. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm gonna say, I didn't know what I was getting into. Spanish girls are
The
known.
one before that about you working with hoes.
Oh, okay.
Invent Star, yeah.
Let me read
Invent
that.
Star. Agreed.
I
These bitches are fucking ruthless.
Hi, Munchkin. Munchkin, you are rocking that blonde, girl.
Munchkin. I love you,
Teach
Munchkin. My
Spanish jerk
milf.
face. If you did Jamie, I'd call you the Godfather when the hoe train. Who's ready to hop aboard the hoe train? Do you remember the Godfather?
Yes. Do I remember the Godfather? Like the Godfather wrestler or like the actual Godfather?
Kama Mustafa. The real Godfather. The conductor of the hoe train. The wrestler. I believe his name is James. The Godfather. WWE. Came out with all those beautiful women. Some would consider them to be skanky.
Sounds
I never
familiar.
thought that.
Sounds familiar. But you know, these bitches are ruthless. And they don't know who they're messing with.
Jimmy Jam speaks Spanish?
Yes, he does.
How did you know you were Spanish? Going to narration? I'm so confused. Wait a minute. How did you not know? Because,
How did I not know I was Spanish?
no, Danny. I think she's talking to me. How did I not know you? Kaki
Well-
doesn't know her dad.
I don't know my father, so I found that out a couple of years ago, which is the man I thought to be my father, but all signs point to yes. I mean,
So you need to do a DNA test to actually
Yeah,
prove
I
that
know.
you're Spanish. Because right now it's just, I think this dude is my dad, right? Or do you know?
Kathy, some fake ass hoes at work. Yes. Oh, they are. And they talk shit all the time. And even the woman that I'm working for now, she was like, don't pay attention to them. They're not our department. You worry about me. And like, even she was telling them to shut up today because I know cállate a boca. And that's all she was saying to them.
Watch Kaki learn Spanish and then find out, hey, you know what? Your dad is not Spanish. You know, his name
Well,
is...
guess what? Now I know another language,
His
and now
name-
I know when people are talking shit.
His name's not Jose, and he's not from the Bronx. His name is Frank, and he's from Westchester. That could happen. That could happen. Anyway, how is everybody's Saturday? You're Cuban?
I'm going to start your Cuban.
You know what I am?
Awesome.
Would you like to guess what I am? What do you think I am? Because
Jimmy's
I feel...
Blake in Italian.
No, Kaki, why would you do that?
Sorry. I jumped the gun.
What would you think my nationality is? Would you think I'm fucking Puerto Rican? Would you think
Kathy
I'm Spanish?
married Jimmy for citizenship, and then she came to realize PR is a part of the... No, Jimmy, I'm not that stupid. You know what, Jimmy?
Kaki is a legal citizen, but...
I've been a legal citizen since the day I was born, and Puerto Rico is a part of the United States.
Yeah, but I did save you from the ghetto.
Oh my God, shut up.
You know I did. Bitch, you would still be in the fucking ghetto right now.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would. Who would have you met?
I don't know.
Met
I
somebody?
don't know. I never went down that
Here's-
part of my life.
Exactly. Here's what would have happened. If I never walked into Kaki's life. You would have stayed in the ghetto. You would have went to bars in the ghetto. You probably would have met somebody from the ghetto and then bought a little house in the ghetto. you'd have like 3 little ghetto kids living in the ghetto.
No, except now I have 2 little ghetto kids. Just saying.
Now we have little ghetto kids, but they're not from the ghetto. A Q&A video?
If he never walked into the ghetto, exactly. Even Star.
That's the thing. Kaki left the ghetto and didn't eat me. I'm not from the ghetto. I went to a ghetto school.
You're a couple blocks from the ghetto.
I'm not from the ghetto.
But you went to a ghetto school like I did. I went to a ghetto school.
Yeah, but I don't go stabbing motherfuckers.
Neither do I. Although, I'm about to stab a motherfucker. So...
Exactly. Somebody that is not ghetto wouldn't say that. I don't threaten people to stab them. You know, I don't say, hey, you want to see my knife? No, I say, hey, do you want to see my
Where's
foot?
Pete? Where's Pete when I fucking eat him?
Fuck Pete. When I kick your teeth down your throat, that's what I say. I don't pull,
And then
hey,
you deserve to be stabbed after that.
No, they get kicked in the face. That just happens.
The Twinkie cereal, no.
Nope. Jeremy, we have not. We saw it today in Walmart. We saw it today in Walmart. I'm like, I almost picked it up. And then I forgot that I did pick it up and I still haven't used it. It's still in the fucking back. I'm going to use it eventually. I'm coming up with an idea. And there's like a couple things. There's a few different reasons why I haven't done it yet. Number one, I don't know how I'm going to fit something that has to do with the cream in the big ass meal I want to do. And I have to be craving cereal to do it.
And what are your signs? Like our zodiac sign? Our zodiac signs, Evan Star? If that's what you're talking about, I'm a Pisces. And Jamie's a Gemini.
I'm a fucking Pisces. Yeah, she's
I'm
fish.
a fucking fish.
You just bought some tonight and need to... Jeremy, let me know what you think of it.
You know what's funny? I was walking back, punching in for my break. There was a deli manager behind me from another store, which I knew him from.
Bill?
No, I just knew him from, working with him previously. And he's like, oh, Hershey Kisses cereal. When did they come out with this? And I'm just like, that's been out. And I was like, you want to taste Hershey Kisses cereal? Eat some Cocoa Puffs. And he goes, really? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you're buying the box.
You're buying the brand.
You're a cereal fanatic and you have not tried the Hershey
Munchkin
cereal.
said she's digging your hair tonight. Fire.
Munchkin, let me tell you a little something about my hair tonight, okay? This is the first time me doing something like this with my hair. I was going to get a haircut today, and my normal barbershop was like jam packed for a Saturday. I guess people be going to the clubs tonight and going to get some action. And everyone wants their fresh, clean cut. So Kaki we took the kids to the park today, and I was too cold, so I stayed in the car with Lucas. Eventually, Lucas got bored and wanted to go to the park, so I texted Kaki, even though she was like 15 feet away. Like, I'm going to get my hair cut. Right up the road. She's like, all right. The fucking place was packed. So I got out of the shower. No. I got out of the shower. I didn't brush my hair. I put some of that leave-in conditioner, shook it up and down, and then just sprayed a couple dabs of hairspray in there. And I think my hair looks very nice tonight. Munchkin, thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. I love compliments when it comes to my hair.
Starfish. Jimmy, it doesn't matter who won the fucking bet tonight. Either way, it was a lose-lose situation for me.
What bet?
The bet.
With Chooch?
With Chooch and Jimmy. Oh, if this person loses, this happens. If this person loses, it was the same fucking outcome.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
No, I think... Okay.
But guess what? It was a lose-lose situation for Jamie because it didn't happen.
No, it did happen.
No.
She took it like a champ.
No, it didn't.
Kaki, come on.
Nope. I'm not giving you that because it didn't happen.
Alright, truth be told, the reason why she's not giving it to me... Twitch, hold on, I see the comments.
Lose-lose for me, Jimmy, not lose-lose for you guys.
Kaki had a bad experience with it. In the past.
Let's not get into it, please.
Did you have a bad experience with it?
With you, yes.
No, not with me. You never let me do it.
You had tried
I tried. You had
multiple times, and I kept telling you no. And then you kept trying.
You would, because you love me so much. You would let me try it if you never did it.
I never did it, and I don't want to.
No, you did it. Had a bad experience.
Never
with it,
did it.
And you're terrified to do it
Never
again.
did it. Sorry, never did it. Not
Alright.
going to.
Okay. Let's roll on. What am I missing on Twitch? What is the foot cheese bread? This is pizza. And
Foot
garlic
cheese
knots.
bread.
No, I think you mean the garlic knots. Did you guys bet your mouth on the fights? Oh shit, the fights were tonight. Who won? Did Jones win?
Well, ask Jimmy. He would know.
That is something you give a few tries. Meth,
Jimmy,
I
who
never
won?
had.
Who won, Jimmy?
She had a bad experience. The hell this is? I can't even pronounce that word. I would like to know, did John Jones win tonight?
No, Jimmy. Don't.
Kaki, we still have that Taco Bell here. We do have Taco Bell. My brother got a bunch of burritos.
Apparently
And
they have a new burrito
They've
that
got
I
this,
knew nothing about.
They've got this buffalo chicken French fry burrito. It's new. It's cold.
Oh, it's
and
cold.
He didn't finish it, so we were like, leave it. I'll try it.
Double bite, really?
Yeah.
Did you leave me anything?
Yeah. That's not bad for being cold. Converster. The hell is conversation about? Anal. Oh, you got that one, Twitch. You got that one. That's what it was about. Is it obvious?
It ain't
Oh.
happening.
Kagi
Doesn't
said,
matter.
Kagi
It's
said
not
it's
happening.
not happening. I think it's going to happen on a very special night in New York City, but who knows? Kathy says you. Wait, Kathy, oh, sorry, Kagi. Yes or no? They're fighting now, and it's the 5th beat Chooch. Hey, we're not fighting.
No. He's saying they're fighting now.
Oh, they're fighting now.
The
Okay.
5th.
That's the 5th.
He beat Chooch so far.
Got
Is what he
you.
was saying.
Jimmy Jam said Jones
We're
was
not
gonna.
talking about anal sex. He was actually talking about the fight.
I don't know. Do you think barbecue chips would go good with pizza? Does anybody think... I've got 3 different chips tonight. I've got the regular, which is Cheetos.
If you open the Doritos, I'm having some.
I've got the buffalo chips. And then I picked these up at Walmart. Kaki says that she's had these before. I don't ever remember trying them. And then Blake says that they're his favorite chips right now. So, like, how could I not want to try them?
Those are good.
Like, how good? Better than Blaze? Better than...
Like, I bought a big bag of them. And I ate the whole thing. I mean, not at one time, but I ate the whole thing.
What?
Like, I bought a big bag of those. The last time I was at Walmart.
But I don't ever remember trying them.
You might not have.
Why would you eat a big bag of Doritos and the kids would eat them?
Kids wouldn't eat them. I was putting them in salads. I was putting them in everything.
Because I was going to say, I don't ever remember trying them. I'm going to try them. I'm going to open them in a minute. Can't go wrong with the normal mixture, though.
Munchkin buffalo and pizza is definitely a good combo. Jimmy's pizza last night was low.
Stop calling me Jimmy. Stop thinking
I
of
said
fucking
Jimmy
Tyrone. And call me by my fucking name. You
I
always
said
call me
Jamie
Jimmy.
last night. You know what's funny? Every time I speak text to my phone
Calls me
and
Jimmy
I say
instead of
Jamie, it autocorrects to Jimmy.
Maybe
Always. All the time. I don't know why.
I don't care that you guys, got this special relationship. I really don't. I know you guys have a special relationship, but don't fucking call me the man's name.
I wasn't though.
You didn't do it on purpose, but it comes out as Jimmy. And
That's
I'm
the way I talk. That's
I
not.
know. It's the ghetto-ness in you. You want
You want to see the rest of the ghetto-ness in me? That could hit you right now.
No.
Okay. Just checking.
No. Autocorrect.
It does every time.
What, it really does do that?
Every time I'm talking to Jimmy, when I say, "Oh, this is about Jamie," it autocorrects it to Jimmy.
You
Oh,
need a
no.
napkin?
Yeah, I can use one. I've had to change the name. I don't know. It's so weird. I'm not cleaning up throw up.
Who threw up?
I'm eating.
We're
I'm
eating.
I am not cleaning up throw up.
Wake Marissa up.
Wake Marissa up. That's messed up.
It's not messed up that we're eating. We got shit on our hands, and then we're gonna clean up, throw up, and then come back to eating. That's even more messed up. He's gonna wake up my parents.
Wake up your mom.
Jackie gets ghetto. Every day you have no idea.
Get ghetto girl. You know what, Munchkin? These bitches I work with don't know. They don't know me.
This is a big mess, number one. And no, we are not playing around after this. We already did our thing.
Oh no, that happened before.
I think I should try Would anybody try barbecue chips on pizza? For some reason, my son got barbecue chips today.
For a soon-to-be engaged man. So you're gonna be proposing soon.
Who's that?
Jeremy.
Congratulations, Jeremy.
Awesome.
Jeremy, I have a cousin named Jeremy. He lives in Atlanta, Georgia. Wow, you weren't playing. He's got nothing but crumbs left.
I told you, he ate them all.
Watch this be amazing.
He ate them all.
My son ate this bag of chips today.
He ate this whole bag of chips. Not in one sitting, but...
No, but throughout the day, that's a lot. That's like...
No shit. And he ate cheese rolls on top of it.
Plus his normal dinner. He did like... What is the calories for that?
I don't know, I didn't look. Reyes out Chef Jones. In the bout should be a close one. Remember what I said? Yeah, I remember what you said. It didn't happen though.
Kagi, he ate like 3 days worth of his fucking calories.
I'm sure he did. But he's a growing kid, so it's different. He is a growing child.
Oh.
You're proposing in July. Hoping to keep the die intact while my life is taking a new direction.
July's the big proposal.
Jeremy, good luck to you.
Definitely good luck. You know, I proposed Kaki drunk. I didn't get on one knee. I just gave her the ring and said, yeah.
And he didn't even ask me to marry him.
Yeah, so technically we're not engaged.
He technically didn't even ask me to marry him because this is an engagement finger. This is an engagement ring. Which finger does it go on? He never actually asked me to marry him. And I'm like, it goes on this one right here. He put it on there. He never actually asked me to marry him.
I was never, like, I was good at being romantic before.
Don't be like that, Jeremy.
No, don't. You'll probably do it the right way.
Although, that was the Jamie way of doing it.
Back then.
For me. Like, that was the Jamie way of, proposing.
Can I have, well, no.
If
I would have done it, years, before, or if I would do it now, I would do it the right way.
Yeah. No, I know you would.
Because, like, the beginning of our relationship was great. It was romantic. It was what any, young girl would want for their relationship to be. And then the ending of our relationship, not that our relationship is ending, but our time now is very good. The middle section, though, of our relationship was not good. It was bad. It was almost like we're sticking together because we felt stuck together. That's the truth, at least on my end. I did not want to be, I don't want to say I didn't want to be with Kagi, but I was not happy. And I know she wasn't happy either, regardless what she says. Right? Like,
no, we had some issues.
We had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
And we were unhappy most of the time. We just never came out and said, I don't want to fucking be with you anymore. We never said that to each other.
Do you know how many fights we had?
We had tons of fights. That's what I'm trying to say. Our relationship was the shits. That middle. The beginning was great. Right now is great. But the middle, there was a certain area, not the whole middle, but for the most part, the middle was like nothing but fights and arguing over stupid shit. And it was just bad. I was going through a bad time in my life. You were doing you, and
I was trying to keep us afloat.
Mm-hmm. It was just a bad time.
Like whatever you were going, going through a hard time. But look, I stuck around through the bad and the good, and yet here I am.
Jeremy, you bringing her to the Blake diet community? That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
Jeremy,
do you know Jeremy
that's
from the Blake diet?
awesome. No, Jeremy,
I don't know anybody from the
No.
Blake diet anymore. I'm never on
Jeremy,
Facebook.
do you have the same name on the Blake diet, or do you have a different name?
I hate Facebook.
Because I do know a Jeremy on the Blake diet, I just don't know if it's you.
I feel like Jeremy's like a name like Lucas. It's a name. It's
I feel
popular.
I feel like it's a popular name.
I think Jeremy was a popular name. I don't think it's a popular name anymore.
The ugly. You know what, Jimmy? Yeah, this is the fucking ugly. This is the point.
This is the
This is the part where I just stabbed Jamie.
I think here's how I would, and I could be wrong, when it comes to a relationship timeline. The beginning is great. The middle,
You go for a rough patch.
you go because you get comfortable with each other, and maybe some of the things that you start to notice or you start to go through, you're like, what the fuck? I didn't get into this because, you know what I mean? And then you start to love each other and maybe make changes in your life to better yourself. And then you go from here where you are now all the way back from the beginning to the lovey-dovey stage. Me and Kaki had the lovey-dovey stage like last year when we first started being successful with Blake's diet. Now, I don't know what the fuck it is. Now it's like, okay, we're content. We could go back to the middle stage, or we could go back to the lovey-dovey
I don't want to go
stage.
back to the middle stage.
Bitch, the amount of fights you start, we might go back to
The amount of
middle
fights
stage.
I start? Really? It's not me. It's you.
Hence back to the middle stage.
Uh-huh. It's not me, it's you.
Got compliment on the beard again. They asked to touch it.
You were in the group a few months back. You're coming back soon. Okay, awesome, Jeremy.
I would never ask to touch a man's beard.
That's just weird.
But Jimmy Jam must have like one of those beards where
They asked to touch it.
they gotta touch it. Like when we meet Jimmy Jam eventually, we're gonna hug, and
Obviously, we're gonna hug.
his beard's gonna touch our face, and maybe we'll be like, "Holy shit, your
Oh my
face."
god, it's so soft. I have to touch it. Oh no.
You never know. You never know.
You're going to touch it. I will ask Christina's permission first, Jimmy.
Jimmy Jam is going to want his beard touched, and then I'll feel his beard, and then he's gonna run his fingers through my hair. By the time we eventually meet,
Cuddle up against it.
my hair will be much longer. My hair will be much longer. Oh man, what are we doing tomorrow? There's no wrestling on. It's just Sunday. I'm going to the gym. I did a half an hour in the gym today.
I was actually kind of craving fried chicken tonight and shrimp. I haven't had fried chicken in so long.
I'm doing hot dogs tomorrow.
And I went over and I talked to Carl as he was frying chicken. It smelled so damn good. And I haven't had fried chicken in months.
It's not too much, Jimmy Jam. Listen, if I'm going to touch your beard, you're going to touch my hair. You are going to touch my hair. I thought we were doing hot dogs tomorrow night.
I know. You said hot dogs.
You said I could go for hot dogs.
I know. I could go for hot dogs. But, like, when I left work today, I was like, I could go for fried chicken. Like, because I went over and I was talking to Carl for a little bit.
Tyrone.
No, Carl.
I know.
But okay. We were actually talking about you the other day. He's like, oh yeah, I worked in the school system. I did the detentions. You know, I dealt with all those badass kids. This is when I was in Delhi. I was like, yeah,
I
like
know.
my fiance.
He remembered me because
He
of that.
started laughing. He's like, I honestly don't remember him. I was like, if I said his last name right now, you would know who it is. And then I said it and he started laughing. I'm like, yeah, you
Popeyes-
know who he is now, don't you?
Popeye's chicken sandwich. Their original I never tasted. They're spicy. I had a bite of it because my brother got it a couple months ago.
I had a bite. I was not a fan.
I thought it was very good. I thought
I
it was
didn't like
very
it.
good, and King Shatz actually did Popeyes tonight or last night, and he posted it today. And I'm like, God Darn it, I've never tried it. Like, I never actually got a couple sandwiches for myself to binge on.
So, you know, Jimmy
Only had a
said,
bite.
chicken is good, spicy one sucks. Better off making your own spicy sriracha meal at home and using that instead of what they give you.
I liked it.
It's all a matter of opinion. I did not like it.
I think of Popeye's chicken and I think of those KFC chicken sandwich and Cheetos we did, which was awesome.
That was so good.
Popeye's over Chick-fil-A. That I've never had. I've never had Chick-fil-A.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
Y'all stoned, ain't you? No, we don't do
No.
drugs.
I don't smoke weed. I just drink wine.
Khaki drinks wine. I drink beers on the weekend, which I wasn't going to do tonight, but Khaki wanted that dick, so I'm like, all right. That's a joke. That's a joke.
No, I don't think it was, though.
Like, I'm comfortable with talking when talking about sex, but, like, I don't know who exactly watches. I know family members watch, but I don't know how much they watch.
Well, you know what? Family members watch, guess what?
No, I'm just saying.
You get that candid interview.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I have sponsors to hold you. If I want to talk about my penis, guess what? I'm going to talk about my penis and my sex life and Khaki's sex life. Because guess what? We've got many partners that likes to party.
You don't like their ignorant politics, Jimmy? Do you care to elaborate?
Right?
What?
We got partners
Yeah.
in the sack.
Hello, glitter girl. No.
Hey, girl. Never had Chick-fil-A? No.
Remember the time your mom versus watching? Exactly, Jimmy.
Remember what?
Like we said last night. Like we used to talk about like certain things,
my mom
and then your
first
mom
watched,
was
yeah.
watching,
I didn't open the Doritos.
and she's like, "Oh my god, I can't watch you anymore."
I said something dirty. All right, let's try these.
She said something dirty about butter spray, and then about me. And she's like, "I can't watch anymore."
There's no filter with me. There's no filter with me. I tell the truth. I say what's on my mind. If I've got some alcohol in me,
We don't have a Chick-fil-A around us. Like it's kind of far. Like Dairy Queen is closer than Chick-fil-A, and then we still haven't had them.
these taste like Doritos with a little bit of a kick.
Yeah, I know. I like these.
I don't know how Blake said these are his favorite.
They're not hot.
I think the Blaze. These are not hot.
No, they're not hot.
No, I think the Blaze or the what is it?
Sweet chili.
Sweet chili cheese.
Sweet
are better.
chilies are the best.
You guys
They're my favorite
not
Dorito.
Eat Chick-fil-A at least 3 times out this week. What Doritos are those? Jalapeno something. Poppin' jalapeno. They're okay.
Chick-fil-A is kind of far. I want to say Chick-fil-A is like a half an hour away.
Where do we have a Chick-fil-A?
There's one in Colmac and there's one in Port Trap. Dairy Queen's closer, and we still haven't had them.
Fuck Dairy Queen when you have a Big Mac right up the road.
I always want to try Dairy Queen. Still have yet to try it.
I've got a good Big Mac meal coming possibly this week, which will be a recipe. I will share the recipe with Instagram, considering it's mine, as long as everything goes well with the planning of it.
Prejudice, but
We'll see.
use religion as an excuse to justify ignorant statements. That's what ignorant politics. Oh, gotcha, Jimmy. I'm not gonna repeat that.
What? Uh-oh.
We've never had Shake Shack. We don't have one by us, Jeremy. No Shake Shack.
Shake Shack is what?
I don't know. We don't have one though.
Okay.
We don't have a Shake Shack.
What kind of place is it, though? Hot dogs?
Probably burger.
Burgers? Fuck, man. How many slices of pizza did you have?
2.
2? There's 8. There's...
This is about to be 3.
Okay. I just want to make sure. You know,
And
usually...
I got my glaze munchkin. Courtesy of Jimmy. Jamie. I said Jimmy that time. Courtesy of Jamie.
Kaki's cyber fucking Jimmy.
Y'all know that's not true, but okay.
Oh yeah. Five Guys
Five
are
Guys.
awesome.
Five Guys
Yes, they are.
is delicious.
If you get them fresh.
We got Five Guys on Christmas Eve. Bad.
And we heated it up, and you gotta eat that shit fresh.
I thought it was good. Even reheated, I thought it was good.
I'd rather have a Big Mac. If you eat Five Guys next to a burger spot that you actually enjoy, like that you're used to, like McDonald's or Burger King, and
I
you
know
have
my
to,
golf, my glaze.
and you have to reheat it, yeah, no, your normal spot is gonna win 9 out of 10 times. Like I had McDonald's with that meal, I believe, on Christmas Eve, and
I think we did.
McDonald's was better. McDonald's was better.
What's our favorite donut spot? Well, I like Krispy Kreme. Jimmy and I differ on our donuts.
I'm going on like a month of no donuts. I'm having a falling out with donuts right now. Donuts did nothing wrong to me. It's just that I cannot be the best me I can be when I'm consuming donuts on the weekends.
But if I could, I'd have In-N-Out. But not on the East Coast. Yeah, there's no In-N-Outs over here.
Never had it. Never had In-N-Out either. The closest thing I've had to In-N-Out is Blake's In-N-Out
Like burger sauce, yeah.
burger sauce. And I didn't even use Blake's burger recipe. I made my own. And that was by far the fucking... I made these In-N-Out burger subs. All me. All my recipe. And
I
that was
remember
probably
that.
one of the best recipes I've ever done. That, the taco pizza that I made a few years ago.
Oh, that taco pizza was badass.
Over the moon. Delicious.
In-N-Out's overrated according to Jeremy.
Everybody says that. I feel like if you live in California or live somewhere that has In-N-Out, it's like a McDonald's to you. There's nothing special, unless you love it that much. Like McDonald's is special to me. I
And
love
Jimmy's had both. And Jimmy said Five Guys Burgers is way better. Also more adult toppings, adult options than In-N-Out.
Bobby Flay's
In-N-Out's
is
good,
awesome.
but not the best. Bobby Flay's is good, but their sizing is so small. Like if you want to intermittent fast, don't go there.
No, unless
Because you're gonna get the world's smallest burger and the world's smallest serving of fries.
Yeah, but
That
you'll
you've
get a
ever
good
seen
taste.
in your entire life. It's gonna taste delicious, but you're gonna eat at least 8 of them.
You
At
spend
least.
a fortune. That's what I was gonna say. Like, if I could pick any burger plate, if I could just say fuck pizza tonight, which I would not do. You get to pick a burger spot, any burger spot in the whole wide world. I would get 5 Bobby Flay's Crunch Burgers, French fries, and his signature French fry sauce.
Donuts and cheesecake are your guiltiest pleasure, Munchkin. Donuts and brownies are my guiltiest pleasure. Although when brownies come across cheesecake,
Cookies are mine.
oh, that's a whole nother different world.
For me to get me with the donut, I have to be able to have it either fresh, meaning warm. Like the best donut I've ever had, by far. Like no bakery, no shop, no deli, no nothing comes close. Was Duck Donuts. They freshly made these donuts, and I delivered them a box. And she goes, "Please take a couple donuts." And I said, "I am, no." And she's like, "Come on, at least take it home for your kids." I did, and the donuts didn't last more than 10 minutes.
See, even starts that
Melted right in your mouth.
I don't know why everyone said that I got the animal style fries and love them. It's all personal preference.
Yeah.
Like you have to try it for yourself to see if you like it. It's all personal preference.
Well, when are we going to California?
Yeah,
Not
I don't
anytime
know.
soon. we're going to Tennessee soon. Most likely, probably. Like,
Once again, brownies are my shit. I love brownies. Brownies are my all-time favorite dessert.
yeah, that's why I brought home those blondies things last night. Kaki got to have one.
I had one.
And she thought they were great.
And then Isabel got up this morning. She's like, "Can I have my special dessert?" And I gave her one. And then I went to work. And then Jamie got up. He goes, "Daddy, can I have my special dessert?"
Yeah.
So then
Kaki
there
was at
goes
work.
Jamie giving her another one. And then Jamie's mom goes, "She's having another one." And
I
then
didn't
there's
know.
Isabella. I know you didn't know. I know that. She played you. She played you big time.
Yeah, she always does. But
She
I believe her
played
when
you
she says.
big time. And then she's like, "No." I already hear her no. in
Donut
my
burgers are
head.
great. Donut burgers I haven't had in years. Yes, donut
I
burgers
have
are
not
very
had a
good.
donut burger in forever.
And duck donuts, like they're good, heated up in the middle of the night when you're half asleep.
I don't
But
like
they
duck
are the
donuts.
best cake donuts by far in the world. You eat that shit fresh. Like I guarantee you, if I were to take you to Duck Donuts tomorrow and you were to get yourself a donut, have it fresh. I bet you you will smack
I do not
a
like-
motherfucker.
I do not like a ring donut. I need a donut with filling. I need a donut with jelly or cream or whatever. I need a donut with filling. I don't really care for ring donuts.
You're wide awake, Jimmy Jim. Never had Duck Donuts. Do you have a Duck Donuts in Chicago?
Don't waste your money. I don't like duck donuts.
You had like 8 of them while you were in Florida. They're fucking amazing. You get them fresh off the cooker and decorated. It blows Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme.
You're gonna have cream or filling. Oh yeah, no. Jeremy, I need filling on the inside of my donut. Like I like a Boston cream donut
I don't.
or a jelly donut.
I'm not a Boston cream fan. I'm not a filling donut fan in general. I like a nice, mushy, warm cake donut.
See now, when I get a donut, I want there to be cream in the middle. I don't like a ring donut unless it's like the pink iced one with the sprinkles. That one is the only one I really like. But
You're so weird.
I'm not weird.
You
When
like
I
the-
eat a donut, I want there to be filling in the donut. Like a freaking cupcake. Like I want a filled cupcake.
I can give you a filled cupcake every
No,
single night,
you
and
can't.
you deny it. You
It's
don't
not,
want it.
First of all, it's not a cupcake.
It can taste like a cupcake.
It's not a cupcake.
You do that on a
It's
You
not
do
a
that.
cupcake.
you do that on a Sunday morning after me eating all my sweets. It'll taste like a cupcake.
It won't.
The only way and if
won't.
you are, if you're like me and you know what I'm talking about, the only way I get that done is I have to trick her. Sometimes
the
it works.
Simpsons donut,
Happens
yes.
like once a year.
Jimmy, I like the pink iced donut with the sprinkles on it. And the 7-Eleven by us makes really good pink sprinkle donuts. Like they're like the best ones, I swear.
What?
The pink sprinkle donuts, like where we get them from, that place in Bohemia, is all.
We never had them.
Yes, that's who delivers to 7-Eleven.
Oh, 7-Eleven donuts, yeah. But I was talking about we never go there.
Oh no, we never go to actual place, but
Munchkin.
that's who delivers to 7-Eleven.
Jamie cream pie. Jamie Jam got it. Munchkin likes the chocolate cream. Well,
Boston cream.
no, chocolate cream. I think she said. Ew, cream pie. Munchkin.
No, Inventor said Boston cream.
Did she say Boston cream? No, Munchkin said chocolate cream.
And then Inventor said Boston cream.
Oh,
I know how to read. You guys are fans of cake? I love Hostess. Hostess cupcakes are so good. I love Hostess cupcakes.
all right.
I'm actually friends with the little Debbie guy that delivered to my store. And he was always offering to me and the other girl. He's like, "Oh, you guys want little Debbie's samples?"
Do you know what he means by do you want Little Debbie samples?
He gave her a whole case. I declined.
Oh, I bet you did.
I did. I declined. And she gave her a whole case
Of Little Debbie's?
Of Little Debbie's
Little
strawberry
Dickies.
shortcakes.
You meant to say Little Dickies.
Little Debbie's strawberry shortcakes. A whole fucking case. And my friend, you know Steve, my friend, he's like, she gets a whole fucking case and I just get one pack. Apparently she was doing something for those Little Debbies.
Maybe.
It wasn't me though. I purposely turned those down because I knew damn well I would eat them.
I would have done anything for a free Little Debbie's.
I purposely turned them down because I knew damn well those strawberry shortcakes, those are my favorite Little Debbie's.
Which ones?
Those strawberry shortcakes. The strawberry shortcake rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those are so good, they're deadly. You can't just have one. You need to eat the whole box. That's why I said no.
Listen, I could be dirty in here with a lot of things. That I could pretty much turn anything into being dirty. But
He legit gave her a whole case of Little Debbie strawberry shortcake
that could have been you.
rolls. That could have been me. But no. I was like, no thanks, I'm good. And then Steve got like one box.
Maybe Steve should have given something. Listen, a man with
And you know what's
donuts and
funny?
cookies goes a long way. Okay, ladies?
I see him at the gym all the time and he always waves to me every time I'm at the gym.
Who?
The Little Debbie guy. I just saw him the other day. He was in my store.
I'm done.
He's like, oh, you're making juice now, huh? I was like, yeah, I'll make a juice. I'm not cutting fruit.
I didn't drink any of my soda. I will be shocked if I'm under 195 pounds tomorrow. I know you don't get fat in a couple days, right? But
No, you
usually
don't.
I leave the weekend. This is going on over a year. Because I weigh myself every day.
But you're also not, like, gouging donuts into your mouth.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, like, on a Saturday, I'm usually 197, 198, 200 tops. Sundays, I'm definitely 200 pounds. I weighed myself, tonight, at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I was 191 pounds. So depending on the damage I do tonight on my cookies and...
Remember when Jamie was a prude? I don't remember when that was.
I was never a prude for Kagi. I was a prude to all the other girls that wanted to sleep with me and get some of me. I turned them down. True story.
Read your last two. I thought I did.
Remember to Kaki though. I was not a prude for Kaki. She was the enhancer and the dirty one, but
But she said oatmeal
she'd
cream
always, like, every
pies
time
are
I
the
picked her up,
best.
she'd come outside her house with some kind of long object. Let's try this tonight.
Lies, but okay.
I'm like, this girl's a fucking freak.
Strawberry rolls with icing. Remember when Jamie was a prude? There's two before. That's it.
Oh, meaning he's meaning when I was like, I didn't know what we were talking about. Yes, I'm well educated now, Jimmy Jam. Thanks
He
to you
was
and
so
Juice.
shy and had no idea what LMAO and used it properly and use it properly. You made me so proud.
I didn't know shit.
I'm reading it now, Jimmy.
There are
Meant
still,
on the stream, so innocent.
there are still things I don't know about.
Jeremy said, Jamie, are those cookies / Hershey's and cookies cream sandwiches regular dessert for you?
Only on the weekend. I don't eat that shit during the week. My week to week is very controlled, counted for. Friday nights and Saturday nights is the only time I, indulge in this. Unless I have a bad day at work or life just gets in the way and then you just like, fuck it, I want a Big Mac or 5 Big Macs or fucking just shit food. That happens too. I'm human. And I think the more people that come out and say, hey, I'm human, I fuck up from time to time,
You do fuck up from time to time.
I fuck up a lot, and I admit it every single time. You know what I mean? And this is not a fuck up meal. This is me enjoying my fucking food, my diet.
Jimmy said,
that's what this is.
what did you like better, Mickey D's cookies or Wendy's cookies?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Wendy's, and the reason I know this is because there's like one Wendy's cookie left, and almost all my McDonald's cookies were left. I still ate a decent amount, but what that means is I like Wendy's so much that I saved it, because if I didn't like it, that shit would have been offered today to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Last slice, are you eating it?
No.
Totes
I had 3 slices.
Totes with goats.
Slice.
On Facebook or it's on Facebook?
Facebook. Jimmy said, okay, so whose cookie you like better, Wendy's or Kathy's? Kathy, get the knife out.
It depends. It depends. With Kathy's cookie, it requires beer. With Wendy's cookies, it requires milk. It all depends on which one.
The cookies that I bake require beer.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I thought you was talking about like.
Wow. He was talking about cookies, actually. Like actual cookies.
How am I supposed to know if he's not talking dirty? Jimmy Jam is the fucking one that condemned me to this behavior. You know I was never like this.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. He said I'm talking R-rated cookies. Oh, man, not baking.
Told you. And yeah,
See, now I took that literally. See, now I took that literally. And I wanted to know how my cookies compared to Wendy's cookies.
They don't, because your cookies are the best cookies in the whole wide fucking world.
You're goddamn motherfucking right they are.
Your rated R cookie, though?
Badass.
Your rated R cookie, though? Don't stab me here. Don't get mad at me. I've had better. Pardon me.
Jimmy won't be late for a while. So, guys, don't mind his sexual frustration. It's fine.
I was just joking.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't even admit that if that was the truth. Even if that was the truth, I would not admit it. I've had good cookies before. I've had great cookies before. I had this one cookie that tastes like fucking strawberry cupcake.
Jimmy's whip game is getting strong. Uh-huh.
Well, what?
So is my right hook. So is my right hook.
My whip game, what is that? You know what that is?
Yeah. Your ability to bounce back to a comment.
Oh, yeah.
Like what? And come back with like a good comment.
Yes, that is true.
I heard your left hook, my right hook ain't shit. Yeah, my left hook is not shit. My right hook, you better duck.
I don't, unless I did something really bad to Kathy. She will never really, really hit me.
Yeah, no. Unless you really fucking piss
I just said that.
off. He's gotta be like on my last nerve for me really to unleash.
You hit me.
Like I'll hit him, but I want him hard.
And you get mad. No, you hurt me sometimes. You hurt me sometimes. Like I'll say something or try to, be funny, and she just won't be having it, and she really does hit me. And it hurts. And then I get hot at her. We have a little bicker batter
he gets
back and
over
forth.
it because he doesn't want another one.
I can't eat no more. I'm done.
Do you guys have an idea of what time you're jumping on the stream tomorrow night? Tomorrow night will be earlier.
I would say 11 o'clock at the
11:30 tomorrow.
Earlier than 11:30. I would say earlier than 11:30.
You have no concept of time, so when it comes to like making shit, 11:30 is probably like the latest.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
But it'll be early. I would like to think it's. I
It
think
would be earlier than tonight. Damn, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have to be up at freaking 8 o'clock.
you don't have to go.
I do.
You don't have to go to religion.
I do. I have to take Lucas. He's already missed one, and he has to make up that one.
I think he'll be fine. I guarantee you, he could miss the rest of the class.
No.
Show up graduation day. They'd be fine with him. They'd give him his candle.
No, they wouldn't, because he would have to make his communion. That would be next year. So, no.
Good night, Jeremy.
Good night, Jeremy. Thank you for stopping in. We are more than happy to provide you with some entertainment.
I am more than happy to provide. Listen, anybody that likes to watch me, whether it's making fun of me, which seems to be the cool thing to do these days. All the cool kids are doing it. I'm happy. I'm happy that I could, make you feel good for a half an hour to 45 minutes.
You know
Or
what, Jimmy?
For 2 minutes if you just skim through.
You know what, Jimmy? You get the fuck you button.
That's the fart
Oh,
button.
yeah. Well, I hit the wrong one. You get the fart one, too.
Perfect. That came out well.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah, to you. Are you ready for bed? Guys, we are going to bed. Thank you if you hung around and dealt with these two drunk fucks. For tonight's dinner, I can promise you that tomorrow night, I will be sober. Khaki will probably be the same as tonight.
Sure, Jimmy.
But we will see
I will
you
need to
guys
press the button for
tomorrow.
that one. Good night, guys.
Oh, stuffy nose. Good night.
Jimmy said I won the